Today I'm going to be making something really yummy. This is going to be a really fast one. We're going to do a mini brownie ice cream cake. What I have here is a little piece of brownies. This is from another one of my recipes called Fast and Easy Brownies. I also have a little food ring here. My food ring is 3 inches in diameter by 2 inches high. Inside I have a little piece of plastic film. This is called acetate. And we're going to use that to line our little food mold or food ring when we put our ice cream in there. But for my first step, I'm going to grab my ring and I'm going to just center it on my brownie, and I'm just going to cut right into my brownie. And you can eat the leftovers, or we can use those later and make little sprinkles out of them, little crumbles, and then we're going to put those on the top. I'm going to remove the little ring. For my next step, I'm going to take a serrated knife and I'm just going to cut right through the brownie so that I get 2 pieces. A nice and gentle cutting motion. And that's pretty good. So I'll clean up and I'll be back in a second. So I've cleaned up, and the only thing I've done is I've just taken the bottom piece and I've put it onto a plate here, because this is how we're actually going to serve this later on. I'm going to grab my little food ring and I'm going to place this right over. Just squeeze it down. And then I'm going to take this little piece of plastic and I'm going to wrap that in there. And don't worry, I always think of these things ahead. If you don't have plastic like this, which you're not going to have in your house, you can take a pop bottle or a soda bottle, soft drink bottle, and you can cut little pieces like this, and you can use any type of ring. You can use a ring like this, which is a food ring or a food mold. You can also use a small spring-form pan mold as well. That will work equally as well. So I just want to get that in there. Just give it a little push. And then we are ready to put a little bit of ice cream in there. What I have here are some Oreo crumbs. These are just Oreo cookies that have been ground up, and you can buy them in the crumb format in a little box like this. So I'm just going to grab some of these and we'll just get some of those in there and just stir that in. And my ice cream is on the soft side, so what I did was I scooped it out of a larger container and then I just let it sit out a little, about 10 minutes, just so that it softened up enough for me to get it into our little mold a lot easier. I'll add a little bit more. That's good. I'll mix that in. You can add anything you wish to this. To make it even more fun, I have some little mini M&Ms. We can just get some of those in there. There we go. Mix that in. And now we are ready to fill our mold. So I'm going to grab some of this ice cream and get it right in there.